Hey everyone, welcome back to more SOVL. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So SOVL is a free fantasy war game. It's basically kind of like the old Warhammer Fantasy miniature game in a lot of ways, although it does have some differences. It is a D6 based game. It has some of the similar kinds of actions and roles. Not exactly the same, quite a bit different. The factions in it are fairly similar though. It sort of seems like they were attempting to sort of emulate that at least a bit. I really wish that Games Workshop would do an official thing kind of like that, but this is quite close and this is pretty fun. It's very simplistic, but it is free. The basic core units that you can take out would be humans. There's greenskins, orcs and goblins, dwarves, basic elves, the undead. I think, yeah, that's included in the original free version of the game. Then the other factions you pay for. So if you want to, you can buy the Goatmen Raiders, kind of like the Beastmen. Abyssal Legions, basically Chaos. Deepwood Guardians are like Wood Elves. Ratkin or Skaven, and Reptilian like the Lizardmen. Today, last time, well, went out with Chaos, basically the Abyssal Legions last time. So today we're going to try out the Wood Elf faction. I've never played these guys before. So we're going to go as a noble. We'll start out. We're going to play the campaign as it is. We get to pick a couple units. What I really like about this is that we do get to really improve as we go through, making units, additional units, upgrading our leader, all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I can't see the stats for my character or the units when I pick them initially, so that is a bit of an issue. These guys are probably just spearmen. If they have spears and bows, that would be really good. I think we'll take the cavalry. And then Dryads were really nasty when I fought against them before, so we'll take a unit of Dryads. So this will be our starting forces. Take a look at the army before we go in for any fights. So we have a bunch of different kinds of activities we can engage in as we make our way to the boss. There's 2 stages here, then we go on to the next one. So in the army view, so my character is Eris Windrider, hand weapon and shield, swift, so extra movement, elven accuracy, reroll missed ranged attack rolls, but I don't have a ranged attack. Hunter's Call, +4 move speed to all infantry units this turn. That's pretty interesting. Not something I've seen before. So the Deepwood Guard. Yeah, so these are the guys that we saw. So they just have spears and shields and are swift. There might be an upgrade we can get later to give them bows. Maybe we can give our character bows as well. The Dryads themselves, 10 of them. So they have claws, extra power, less movement for more defense, forest spirit, ignore difficult terrain. Okay, very defensive. They've got 2 wounds each, so they're pretty tough. And then, of course, we have our cavalry. So these guys actually have bows. I thought they would have spears or lances because that's what they're appearing. They do have hand weapons, so basically swords and short bows. So if we want to charge in, we can. 2 wounds on the cavalry as per usual. Skill's pretty good. Nothing too crazy on them. All right, what I probably want to do as we progress down, I really like to hit one of these campsites on the way before the final boss. It gives us some ability to kind of heal up the units that have been trashed along the way. Got an elite fight in here, a couple opportunities to buy units. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I think. If we go this route, we can recuperate, but then we fight an elite battle afterwards. So could be a bit rough. Who are we fighting here, it looks like? Can't tell for sure. All right, we'll figure out when we get in. Let's start up here. So I'll break this up into 2. There's the 2 stages, so we'll do this, and then we'll do the second stage, provided everything goes well. So we're fighting some Orc Scouts. So my Dryads do ignore difficult terrain, so I think let's put them right behind the woods there if we want to advance. And I can move my infantry quite quickly if I want to, so that's something we could maybe do to charge the Dryads out. I don't have ranged except for the cavalry. Let's sort of deploy wide there. We'll keep these 2 together, I think. Alright. Well, that was interesting. They charged way out there like maniacs. So we've got some Orc Warriors back here, and then, of course, the Boar Riders. Well, I don't know that I need to do anything crazy, but we could give some extra movement. Sure, why not? let's go ahead. Just sort of head out this way. So they'll come out to meet us. I think the Dryads and the Boar Riders can fight each other, especially since with the extra movement, I think we can get... Okay, I don't want to go that far. Let's go a little bit less. Get out. Turn to be completely in their flank. So I can flank them. They can't do anything to me on the next turn. They will be able to fight back a little bit on the edge, but we'll get a bit of a bonus there. And my Deepwood Riders, we do have bows. Could soften them up a little bit, I suppose. Come out wide here. And we'll fire some shots, why not? Take out one entire orc. Alright, in the charge phase, they somehow able to charge me. So they're actually charging me straight ahead, which is weird, because I'm pretty much completely out of their forward arc, so I don't know how they're charging me there. That seems pretty weird. So that's going to be just a head-on engagement. And I can't reach them, so that's going to have to do. So that's disappointing. I was hoping I could hit them in the flank there and get a bit of an advantage. Alright, I'm going to go ahead. Let's just square off here. These guys have spears and shields, so we don't mind getting charged necessarily. If I charge, my first 2 ranks fight. If I'm charged, my first 3 ranks fight. And then after that first turn, 3 ranks will fight because we've got spears. Let's go ahead and bring the cavalry out wide. Let's go a little further over. Just want to be in a position where I can flank. Go there. We'll go ahead and light these guys up. 4 hits. Again, all but 1 save. They needed 3 or better to save. Alright, on their charge, they're pretty nasty. They got 7 hits, 4 or better to save. For us, though, we're fairly tough. We do lose a few. Counterattack. We did very few hits there, and they saved. We lost the fight. Hopefully we stay... Okay, we had our roll there to stay in the fight. They don't have the big charge bonus anymore, so we should be in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and intercept them with the cavalry. And then I might just charge them anyway with my infantry, just to finish that unit off quickly. All combat simultaneous though, so it's not like we can trash them and then get in the fight. Alright, they got another 4 hits on me, 3 or better to save. Okay, saved most of it. Counterattack, we need 4s. 3 hits is pretty crappy. Draw. So we're just going to keep fighting there. It's alright. We'll have these guys rounded up pretty quickly. So, my leader. 3 or better to hit. We got a couple hits. 2 saves. Alright. 3 or better to hit with the spearmen. That's a little better. Some counterattacks. We save on a 4. Cavalry will probably finish them off. Except we rolled terribly. And they got good saves. They'll probably break, though. No, they stay in the fight. Look at that. Alright, we're just going to keep pounding on each other till one of us is dead. Seven hits. Saved a decent number, but we lost some. Counterattack, that's what I need. 6 hits. But he saved all but 1. We lost the fight again. We stay in it, though. Two saves. Come on. Alright. All the spearmen coming in. 8 hits. Bunch of saves. We don't kill them off yet. There's another spearman. Cavalry, come on. There's only one guy left. Now we take care of them. Now, even though I'm behind these guys, I can't shoot them in the back or anything. So I don't have any charges I can do. I'm just going to have to move up and then charge them once they get close enough to actually make a charge action, either in one flank or the other or the rear. Let's see if it's going to let me move out of here. Yeah, just kind of come... actually, I want to get out of the way so the cavalry can get through. So let me come out wide a bit. And then we'll try to run cavalry on down here. Good enough. And even though they're in range, I can't shoot them. Even though there's nothing in the way, I can't actually make an attack here. Just gonna keep fighting with the Dryads. 5 more hits. There's another Dryad. These Dryads really need increased skill. I think that's what we need. So we got a draw. We took down one of them. They took down one of us. Am I close enough for my cavalry to get in? Yes. So my cavalry can make a nice charge into the back. Nobody else can do any charges, so off we go. Doesn't really matter, but we'll bring our infantry over as well. They got 3 hits. 3 out of 4. It should be like 50%, but they're hitting a lot more than that. We lose another Dryad. 3 counterattacks, 3 saves. Look at that. That's a bunch of crap. All right, cavalry, come on, do me some good work here. 7 hits, good. It's 3 or better to save. We wipe them out. All right. That could have gone better. We get a little bit of recovery. All right. Let's take cash. Cash. Let's get some Dryads back. We'll be able to spend money here quite soon. So preferably we get cash here. We've got an event, and then we buy a unit. Event, elite fight. So let's see what the next fight is. Looks like undead. Shambling host. Just a bunch of zombies and skeletons, probably. Alright. The Dryads, I'm going to put ready to advance out of the forest. Put you over here. And we're going to have the cavalry just sort of harass the rest of the field. If there's anything, we'll just shoot arrows and stuff. I don't even see them. Where are they at? Okay. 2 units. We've got skeleton warriors up front. They do have shields. Makes their defense 3. Not great. Zombies, naturally defense 3. So if I want to, I can look at my charge range, enemy charge range, if that's of interest. Do I want to improve movement? I don't think we need to at this point. I'm gonna shoot. I want to make sure I don't get inside their charge range. So let's kind of head out a little bit. So we're good there. We'll just hit these guys a little bit. Accuracy's not going to be great. Only got 1 hit. They don't save, at least, so that's something. Zombies charging on through. Dryads will just kind of move through the woods. Bring my spearmen up. So if I want to, I could charge in here. We could send the cavalry in. Hit the skeleton warriors. Frontal attack, it's not really a great idea. I'm just going to keep harassing with the bows, I think. least for one turn. I mean, we're basically Wood Elves. We should be doing all kinds of damage, like range damage and stuff. I don't really need to increase my movement, at least for infantry. Yeah, I'm just going to have you in a position. It's a bit much. Let's go 0.1, 0.1 maybe? Yeah, that's better. Just to kind of be ready there. Have my cavalry go ahead and make a move into the back. And we'll point blank light these guys up with our short bows. 4 hits, 3 saves. That's too bad. Our leaders should be able to handle this. We've got the spears and shields as well, so we can fight in more ranks. So I think we'll be alright. I could even let them charge me, although they'll get a power bonus for that. Okay, I'm going to charge them in the back and stop them. Dryads will go ahead and charge them in the front. I could just accept the zombie charge. They aren't that skilled. Yeah, I'm just going to accept the charge. That way the first 3 ranks will fight, although my last rank only has 3 guys in it. So I'll just live with it. Crush the skeletons, and we'll worry about the zombies. Yeah, I can use my horn, but there's no point. Yes, let's skip. I don't want to use the horn. Alright, Dryads. 3 or better to hit. Come on. Take out some of them. 4 hits back. They needed 4s. Still got about half. That's reasonable. Save. We get all our saves. Nice. Attacking in the rear. 6 hits. They save a lot of them. They needed 5s, and they rolled quite a few. And then undead don't flee. They'll just sort of disintegrate if they're losing fights. So my character, a couple hits. I get a save, even though I need 5s. Their attack, 3 hits, 3 or better to save. Okay, we lose 1 guy. Counterattack, 12 dice, very nice. 8 hits. They saved quite a few of them. So we lost 1 guy. They sort of burned down most of their units. I'm not sure if we're actually still in combat here. Yeah, it's treating like we're still in combat. The only thing I can do is blow my horn. There's no point. Got a bit of overkill here. Let's see if these last skeletons can do anything. 1 hit. Give me a save. Come on. Nope. Didn't kill anybody, though. Absolutely destroy this unit. Leader gets 3 hits off, 2 saves. Yeah, they're rolling really well on saves, surprisingly. They need 5 or better. 5 hits, 3 saves. We lose a couple guys. Now we don't really have an advantage fighting in depth, but it's simultaneous, so we're still going to fight with the guys who died. They still get those dice rolls. Disintegration kills them off. Lost a decent number of spearmen there. Get some level ups. Maybe we can make some use of that. Deepwood Guard, we replaced a couple. Let's get back to full strength. Dryads level up. What do we want? I think skill. Max unit size would be good as well because they're fairly tough, but they need that skill. We'll go skill now. Try to get unit size later. I need cash. Let's grab some cash. We level up here. Give me more cavalry. The range on the bows isn't that big a deal. We'll take money as well because we're approaching a spot where we can actually hire somebody. We have an event. You come across a treacherous swamp. As you attempt to cross it, one of your regiments fall behind and is lost in the fog. You can wait for them to return or risk sending a search party. So my cavalry have disappeared. We'll send some people in to search. The lost regiment is found. Some soldiers are missing, but those who remained have strength and resolve. So they got a free level, but they lost maybe just one guy. Not a big deal. So increased range. That does, like, you have an increased chance to hit stuff that's within half of your maximum, so that would push that out a little bit more. Or we could go discipline. I guess between the two, we'll take the extra range. Not that great. I mean, it's a free level up, but nothing too exciting. All right, what do we have here? So I could afford pretty much anything. This being a mount, so it means that my main character would actually take this instead of the infantry. This is dangerous. The chariots often get damaged really early on and then just kind of run away. If this is mainly a ranged focused chariot, that might be different. Deepwood Dancers are quite good. They've got 2 attacks each. I'm going to grab them because that's a really strong unit. Then I could give my main character, because we already have a reroll on ranged attacks, I could give her a bow. What else can we do? Extra defense and charge bonus. I don't know if that gets rid of our short bows. I don't think it would. Giving these guys heavy armor would also be quite nice. I'm going to take the hunter bow. That's all I can do. Running out of cash. All right, let's take a look at our army here if I want to reposition stuff. So, yeah, the Deepwood Dancers, 2-hand weapons, so they get 2 attacks each. They're swift, extra movement. They've got Elven Mastery, so they reroll missed attacks, which is really good, and they ignore difficult terrain. So they're a very, very good unit. If we could just toughen them up a little bit, they've got really good skill as well to start with. That's fantastic. Even better than I remembered. All right, back. Another event. Forgotten Tomb. Your army's found a forgotten tomb in the wilderness. Doesn't contain ancient treasure or slumbering evil. Form a search party to investigate or leave it be. So let's send in mainly spearmen here. Send about 8 spearmen, 2 dancers. That's probably enough. We'll send a couple dryads too. So we lose a couple of the dancers and 4 of the spearmen. So we get unyielding, reroll failed damage saves. I'm pretty sure that's just on my character. I don't get to choose anybody. Take a look. Yep, so she picked up unyielding. So if I get hurt, she'll have a chance to get a reroll. We've got an elite fight up next. Looks like we're fighting dwarves. Gundrick Anvilhide. It looks like it's raining. I don't know if that... I don't remember ever seeing that before. I'm not sure if that actually has an effect or anything. Just the map, maybe. What do I want to do? We can definitely do some harassment, but the dwarves might have some range stuff as well. I think... Dryads here. Put the Deepwood Dancers this way. We can kind of move through the woods if we want to. I do have the bow here, so I'll kind of position in the center, and then we'll position there. I think that's fine. What do we got? It's a cannon, but it's behind the woods, so I can't see anything. Dwarf Foreman. Basic warriors. Deep guard. Very high defense. Dwarf veterans, also high defense. They're going to be a bit tough to deal with. The cavalry, maybe we could get out and shoot up the cannon, but the like heavy weapons and stuff like this, the war machines get usually some kind of, yeah, they got protected crew, so they have a little bit of protection against ranged attacks. So we're better off charging them if we can. So we could try to move the cavalry out that way. Do I want to give us the buff to movement now? I could. It's something I can do for sure. You've got Masterwork Armor, +1 to damage saves. Yeah, they're going to be really tough to deal with. The bow that I have is only power 3, so they're going to be pretty resistant to anything I do with that. Probably if we use the bow here, we want to use it on just these regular guys. Or the veterans. The Deep Guard are really nasty. Very, very tough. Tell you what. Let's save. I can't use both in a turn. So I'll use the bow. We'll just kind of move up a bit. Shoot there. 3 hits. Failed a couple of them. Nice. Deep Guard are charging ahead. That's pretty nasty. We've got a decent amount of power here from the Dryads. Maybe we want to have the Dryads fight the Deep Guard. Veterans are on the move. Cannon placement's very odd. Yeah, we'll just do that. Just going to encroach. Do you have shots? So he might have shots at me. We get 3 hits, he saves all of them. Okay. Figured with the woods there he wouldn't be able to see me, but he did get a shot off. We do lose a couple cavalry. That's pretty bad. I thought we'd be wide enough that I'd be out of it. I just wasn't far enough over, probably. Can charge. Let's do that. Just the cannon can't do anything. Right, they're on the move. I think we'll just take the shot. Gonna do more damage here, so let's keep hitting those guys. 3 hits, 2 saves, so just 1 more dead. I'm just gonna stay put. Because I can freely move through here. And there's woods there that you can't move through very easily. I'm gonna come out like this. Since he moved, he can't really react to it. He'll have to go through the woods. The Dryads can charge them. Next turn, that is. Am I already in charge range? Yeah, I'm already in charge range. I don't even have to move. I'll just stay there. I'll just kind of adjust the front a little bit. Tidy up the line slightly. Okay. 3 hits. 2 saves, though. That's unfortunate. Counterattack 1 actually does hit me. Come on, give me a save. Alright, we're good. He broke. So just instantly gone. Gonna charge there. Dryads will counter. Do I want to go ahead and charge in on the Deep Guard? I guess we will. Does give them something to fight, though, unfortunately, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. These guys are really out of position. now, I'm just going to advance out, fire off a few shots, 2 saves. Okay, activated shield wall. Don't remember what that does. Commander and retinue reroll damage saves till the end of the turn. Alright. Yeah, all I can really do is the horn, which doesn't matter, so we'll skip the phase. A little concerned about the deep guard over here. So their leader, only 1 hit on me. Don't save it. His guard, get 5 hits off. 3 or better save. Alright, counterattack, give me some hits. 6 hits, good. Saved half of them. He's got the reroll, so they all save. That's really disappointing. Stay in the fight, please. Alright, we barely stay in the fight. So that was only this group. But these guys have a +1 to all of their armor rolls and stuff. So my leader, get a couple hits off. They save them. Spearman, 5 hits. Saves all but 1. Counterattack, only 3 hits. That's not bad. We save 1, lose a couple. I'm hoping that our whirlwinds here can do a lot. Our power's not that great, though. They get a reroll, so all 13 hit. They lose a couple guys. We do win the fight, but not by a lot, and they stay in the fight. Pretty rough. We should be able to do a lot more now here. You can't charge very far. So I could keep just kind of throwing a couple arrows at these guys, or we could go ahead and try to turn to charge next turn. You can't... I mean, maybe you can get close enough you can hit the back of the dancers. So I don't have any charges. Yeah, you can probably get to the back of the dancers next turn. So if we can crush the deep guard first, or break them at least. I really don't want my cavalry charging straight into the veterans. Shoot. Can I still move? I don't know if I can. I'm not sure. Let's shoot and find out. 1 hit. Saved. Yeah, we can still move after. I'm going to just move down so I can charge their leader in the back. Let's go a little wider over. Far enough away they can't really do anything about it. Just charge in behind. No abilities to use. 3 hits this time. Give me some saves. Yeah, 3 saves. Regular guys do land 4 hits. 3 or better saves, pretty good, but only 50%. It's unfortunate. Counterattack, we get 5 hits. Only killed 1. We lost again. We do hold, though. If we only lose by a little bit, we usually stay in the fight. Alright, my leader. Couple hits. 2 or better save. That's ridiculous. Spearman, 5 hits. Same, 2 or better save. We do take out 1. That's pretty lucky. Counterattack's pretty crappy. 3 hits. We do get a couple saves. Nice. Come on. We get the reroll as well. 11 hits. Take out a few more. Please break. Hey, they broke. Nice. Yeah, those guys are really strong. Alright, unfortunately I'm just going to get charged in the back. So let's go ahead and charge with the cavalry. That's all I'm going to do. I can charge these guys. So something the AI never does is rally. There's a chance that you can rally your own guys if they're broken. So you might want to chase down stuff and kill it. But really, I don't see much point fighting against the AI. If we survive the attacks, these guys will turn around. But this turn, they're just going to eat it. So I'm going to try... I mean, we've got the free shot, so I might as well shoot. 3 hits. Yeah, we do take out one more. That does make it slightly easier to get by them. I've got to try to get out in a position where I can get into the flank. I think I'm still too far forward here. I'm going to have to move up. Our leader completely missed. Regular guys do get 6 hits on me. Come on, saves. That was pathetic. 3 hits. Take out a few more. Come on, cavalry, do me some good. 4 hits. 2 saves. I do win it, but not by much, and I'm running out of dryads. And they're staying in the fight. It's unfortunate. Here, we're just going to eat a whole bunch of hits. Please give me some saves. Lost by 4. Probably going to break. Yeah, they break. Disappointing. So we are in combat there. We'll just go ahead and charge. See if I can rally these guys. Nope. They're not going to get off the board immediately, though. Don't have any abilities I want to use. Okay, 2 hits from the leader. Save. 2 fails. I need 3 or better, and I'm rolling a lot at 1s and 2s. Okay, we get that save. Give me some kills. 3 hits. They save all of them. Disappointing. Come on, cavalry. 3 more hits. 3 more saves. Lost by 1. We just have to hold on. They break. And they break as well. Well, that's disappointing. Come on, we gotta crush these guys quickly. It's a lot of hits. We don't roll many saves. Come on, let's do some damage. 6 hits. I do win the fight, not by a lot. They stay in the fight. If I can rally my guys, we might be okay. I don't know how they reached me charging through the woods there like that. So I have to worry about rallying them. Let's try to rally the cavalry first. Okay, they rally. Try to rally the dancers. They also rally. That's it. I can't do anything. We can't do any other actions with them when they rally. I need you to land some hits. We got a couple. They save, of course. They got a lot of hits on me. Come on, give me some saves. Not as good as I was hoping for. Lost the fight. Yeah, these dwarves are just, they're so tough. I am whittling them down, but just barely. Can't believe my dryads also broke. Only a couple hits. Come on, give me some saves. Don't run away. Do not break. Okay, we're good. So they'll turn around, so they'll actually engage them and fight. Charges. There's nothing for me to charge. This one's pretty rough, actually. Let's go ahead and blow the horn and give them some more movement to come down. I do need to get out to the flank, though. Don't know if that's far enough over. We'll see if they can make it into the flank there. Cavalry. Try to avoid the forest. Takes so much to turn around. And I don't have any targets I can shoot at. Come on. 3 hits. 3 saves. That's unfortunate. 4 attacks on me. Now we save 3. 1 more hit. Yeah, they're just so hard to deal with here. Do stay in the fight. It's going to just be my leader here eventually. The leader does land a couple hits. Come on, we need those armor saves to come through here. Going to lose another Dryad. Do some damage. 3 hits. 3 or better, and he gets all of them. He's rolling an insane number of armor saves. Stay in the fight. Okay. I do get a victory out of that, but it didn't really feel like much of a victory. I just sort of survived. I don't feel super strong after that fight. Alright, my leader can level up. Recruited units are stronger, attack, or wounds. I am not super tough. I've only got 3 health. Having 4 would be nice. Having additional attack would also be really great. I'm going to take the attack because I do have good skill. And then my spearmen here. Let's go extra size. We'll take some replenishment. Dryads will take replenishment. Dancers will take replenishment. Riders will take replenishment. We're just trashed overall. Okay, we've got another fight. It's just a regular one, though. Mining crew, more dwarves. Yay. Just what I always wanted. Dryads are pretty beat up. Dryads go there. We can take this spot. Maybe we can shoot stuff with my leader. Cavalry can head up the flank here, potentially. Dancers, we can also kind of freely move through whatever, so we'll do that. We'll just stay way over here on the right. They also deployed pretty much only here. We've got miners. Great weapons. Pretty nasty. Explosive charges. That's not nice. One use explosive charges. Sturdy. Ambushers. They didn't deploy super crazy. Yep, and they've got some crossbows. Okay, so the crossbows we'd like to deal with. What I think I'll do, I'm gonna just charge ahead here. Let's go like there, just a slight turn. Shoot the crossbowmen. 3 hits, take out a couple. I am close, so they can definitely shoot me up quite a bit. Let's go ahead. If I move up a little bit, I can get a better shot off. So that's what I'm going to do. 3 hits. Take out 1 miner. Let's watch his charge range. Just kind of hang out right there. Now, they can throw crap at me. That's definitely a problem, but I can charge. I want to be in my charge range, but not his. That's kind of the idea. That way he's not going to be able to use those satchel charges. Let's bring the dancers up. Again, I want to watch. Yep, that's in my charge range, but not yours. Taking some shots on the cavalry, 4 hits. Save a couple of them, do lose 1 horseman. Dryads will head out slightly. Alright, I'm doing a lot of charging here. I don't want to risk having those explosive charges thrown at me. We have to go ahead and go for them. And we can reach you, so let's go ahead and charge. Charge them. Charge them. That's it. We're out of range for the Dryads. We'll stop them from throwing crap at me or shooting me. And I don't know if I can get the Dryads in here because of the cliff. I can't really get into a flanking position. So I'll go ahead and use the horn. So I'm going to have to go like all the way around with the Dryads. I can't get through there. We're just too long and gangly of a unit. By the time we get around, the fight's going to be resolved. Should be fine. Alright. Through better. 2 hits. That's pathetic, guys. Come on. And he gets 2 saves. Dwarves are charmed in this, I swear. We actually lost that fight. Stay in it, though. That's ridiculous. Alright, here we should do a ton of damage. These guys are fairly tough. Get the reroll. 11 hits. Yeah, just slaughtered a crap load of them. Counterattack, though, is a bit rough. There's a bunch. So it's about an even fight now. Alright, my leader, we've got that extra attack now with land 4. That's 4 right off the bat. 4 more. Yeah, a couple saves. 9 attacks. Nasty. Good rerolls, though. It barely held on. Yeah, I wonder... Yeah, I can't really get in there, unless it's going to play like some weird shenanigans with the angles to like move me in, which is possible. I guess I could try it, but yeah, no charges. If I turn around and come up this way, maybe it'll cheat my way through to charge in there on the flank. Alright, come on, cavalry. 5 hits. 3 or better, he gets all the saves. Counterattack, 4 land. I'm gonna lose again. This time my cavalry breaks. That is really sad. Alright. Get all 8 hits. Pick off all but 1 of them. Counterattack gets 3 of me. Come on. No saves. Alright, it's 1v1. Thought we'd do a bit better than that. Spearman, not rolling that great. 2 hits, good. Save 1. And they stay in the fight. Dwarves just whittling me down. Too far to charge. So, yep. Skip the charge. Let's try to rally. We do. Gonna try to move the Dryads up in a way that maybe we can get a flank charge off. Alright, 1v1, who wins? Oh, he got both saves, but he missed. Alright, so it's a draw. This we're going to win because of my leader, probably. Yeah, we get all 4 hits. A couple more down. A couple more from the spears. 1 save. 4 better. Alright, there's 1. They've got 1 guy left there. They break. Alright. Does make me open to being hit by crossbowmen, though, which is not ideal. I could charge here just to avoid getting shot, because if I'm engaged in close combat, I can't be shot. So we can get a weird charge there. I'm actually going to do that just to avoid getting shot by the crossbowmen. It'll also get me closer to them to maybe try to do something to them. So the crossbowmen have no targets to shoot at. I'm going to bring my cavalry around. Probably not in an ideal manner, but... if they... yeah, they might be able to see me. I'm outside of their front arc, though, so I'm hoping they can't hit me. Pick off one. I feel like this army would be way more ranged focused, but it could be that that's units we haven't unlocked yet. So as when you do these, the more you play through the campaigns, the more units you unlock for the campaigns. All right, let's see. We've got this 2 hits. It makes both of his saves. Counterattack misses. All right, Dryads have to finish this off and referee it. Only 2 hits, though. All right, barely killed him. That is ridiculous. And over here, my leader will probably take care of it for me. 3 hits. Yeah. Got to roll our other attacks, even though it doesn't matter. We're still going. Can charge. I think I kind of have to. Okay, we've got a flank charge. Let's do that. You can also charge into the front. Cavalry is back, fighting them. I'm just going to have you move away. Dryads, you can move up. Alright, come on. 2 hits. 2 saves. Yeah, the dwarves are charmed. Absolutely charmed. 3 hits. 2 saves. What was that, 1? 3 attacks. There's a couple more spearmen. Cavalry, come on. Alright, there we go. That's what we should have got before. And we break him, that's it. That was a little rough. Alright, so you guys definitely need reinforcements. Dryads, I'll take reinforcements as well. The dancers. More units. More replenishment. I can get more guys back right now. I mean, the only real defense is their skill, so sort of understandable. I'll take the replenish. I usually don't, because now I can get more guys back right away. And my cavalry will also take replenishment. Yeah, our whole army is just beat up. I'm not making a lot of money either, but I do have a chance to buy something. Probably can pick up something. Do you have an event? Mercenaries are offering to join your warband in exchange for a cut of your income. Fearsome Saurian warriors, deadly in battle if you pay them well. So they're fairly tough, hand weapons and shields. They're not super skilled, but they do hit hard and have good defense. So yeah, we'll go ahead and hire them. Doesn't cost us anything up front. Then I can afford a Griffin mount. That is very tempting. Very, very tempting. So it gives me kind of a monstrous mount. And I can fly around on that, which is pretty fantastic. I mean, it's hard to say no. We could also get a druid on a chariot, so it'd have some magic accessible that way. It is on a discount, but I feel like... yeah, I'm not sure that's that useful. I'm not sure what kind of spells we'd have as the druid. I like the Griffin mount better, so that's what I'm going to take. And then... I think I just take heavy armor on the Griffin. That's it for points. So let's take a look at how we have everybody set up. So the Griffin now 4 skill, 5 power, 6 defense, 3 attacks, 5 wounds. Very nice. So the claws, flying, we can kind of fly over whatever. We've got the defense. So we have you set up the way we want. We've got the Saurian warriors. That's fine. Having 5 and 5. Yeah, I think we're all right. Do need some recovery. We get free recovery here. So for my leader, we'll take the XP. The Griffin, we take the XP, because you're at full health. Dryads are now at full health. We'll take the XP, which gives me a level up. Nothing that helps me in combat now. Let's grab unit size, so later we can make the Dryads a bigger squad. The Dancers, full strength, we'll take XP. The Warriors, XP. Do we want to get just some replacements here? I'll take the replacements to get the cavalry to full strength. The spearmen, I mean, I don't get anything right away, so we'll take the units. Not sure who we're fighting here. Looks like lizard men. No, it's Prince Aias. Looks like a dark elf of some kind. Probably just a regular elf. Alright. A lot of terrain. Impassable terrain. I can move through the other stuff, like forests and things. What I will do, I think... I'm not going to be concerned about this flank. Let's go ahead... The Dryads can advance up through this. I'll have the Dancers to support. We'll have Spearmen far left. Saurian. Got the Cavalry. We can kind of go after something of interest. And then with my leader on the Griffin. I do have that bow as well, so I can shoot stuff. Let's actually go on the flank, because I can always quickly readjust and move around. Okay, not a great side for us. The Chariot's pretty nasty. Got a bolt thrower opening up on us. Picking off a couple of us. So up front we've got Watchers. These guys have hand weapons, longbows. Yeah, they're nasty. Elf spearmen, elf nobles with weapon masters. So great weapons, heavy armor. Their leader, Heartseeker. Gotta make sure I don't touch anything on the way down. Heartseeker, +1 to hit rolls, reroll attacks, pretty nasty. Bolt thrower also pretty nasty. I would have liked to be opposite the bolt thrower with my leader. I could go mess it up. Let's send the Dryads. Well, do I want to increase movement? Yeah, let's just send the Dryads up. See what you do. Shooting my cavalry, not very nice. Couple hits. 1 save. Don't appreciate it, I've got to say. That's really irritating. I could try to go after you maybe with my leader. These guys here. We could also shoot them up with the cavalry as we go. Chariot we want to match with the spearmen. So let's do this. We can fly, so we can kind of do whatever. Go a little bit more over. Just the bow. We'll try to get a few shots there. Couple hits. Couple saves. Disappointing. Spearmen are on the move. Alright, I want you in position to kind of block here. Got a lot of dryads, so we can make good use of them. I don't want the bolt thrower shooting at my cavalry, so that's a for sure thing I do not want. I probably will end up charging these guys. I'm in range. Yeah, we'd be in range there. Let's move up. I'll go ahead and shoot them as well. Chances to hit aren't great because they're in the woods. Pick off one. But that stops me from getting shot because the bolt thrower does additional damage against multi-health targets, which is like the cavalry and the dryads. Chariot's coming over an interesting way. Are you in range? Yeah, you are in dryad charge range. Interesting, interesting. Let's bring up the Saurians just to sort of have a bit of units in the way. Okay. Let's go a little further back so I can turn you. All right. Oh, actually, he's going to take like a weird move there. Yeah, I mean, let's go for it. I could actually intercept with the dancers, which would mean he doesn't get a charge bonus. Let's do that. And my dryads can charge. We can't get into the front, apparently. That's interesting. All right. Cavalry, let's charge those guys. Could charge into the spearmen with my griffin, but that seems like a really, really bad idea. So, yeah. Don't know how much damage I'm going to do to the chariot with these guys, but we can hit a lot. So I'm hoping just the sheer number of dice will carry us through. So let's have the dryads. We'll just kind of move out. To keep them busy. Spearmen on the move. That's an odd position for you, I would say. If I move up a little bit, I'm going to get even better shots. So, you know what? Let's move up. Shoot you a bit. Yeah, I only killed one. If I fight here, I don't want you in the front. So I'm going to then move out. Okay, I need more than that to turn. That to turn. Okay, how far can you get? Yeah, they can both reach you. Saurians are going to come over to help. At least intercept one. Wonder if we can get these guys. Let's bring you over in the back. It's a bit of a mess. All right, let's see what we can do. So You're not getting any kind of bonuses or anything because you weren't charging. Still pretty tough. 13 hits. You save on 3s. We only got a couple hits off. Couple attacks. We get a save. We won. Do you break? Yes. Excellent. Chariot dealt with. Now please kill these guys. That was not great. Only 5 hits. Does kill most of them though. Counterattack is pretty rough on us. Saves are okay. They hold their ground with one guy left. That's kind of irritating. Can't charge. Alright, we'll countercharge there. I'm getting hit here. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not far enough turned to intercept these guys or do anything. So I'm just going to have to live with it. Saurians are getting massively charged. I was hoping we could clear them out and I'd have the cavalry free. But I do have a lot of stuff we can kind of come in. Let's go ahead and activate so I can give everybody on the ground some extra movement. That'll help us a bit. Some dryads. Head. Straight-ish. So I come all the way out. Okay, that is range. We can get in the back there. Then you straight in, which is enough range to get in the back there. So we can have a good fight. Eat these guys, eat these guys. This is a bit of a problem. Spearmen are just sort of moving in the right direction. They're not necessarily going to be helping us much. I'm kind of encircled here. This should finish them off. Do you get one hit off as they go down? Disappointing. Lose another cavalryman. Alright, this is going to hurt. 3 hits on these guys. They're fairly tough. We actually get a couple saves there. Nice. 3 or better. Excellent roll there. Counterattack. Take out a few. He's got a reroll here. That's really unfortunate. 9 hits, 4 or better save. We saved most of it. It's pretty good. I still lost, but I did some damage. If I can stay put, yes, we do. Excellent. So even though I'm side on, I still get to fight. I'm not sure if the Griffin will. 3 hits. 3 saves. That sucks. 4 hits on me. 2 or better save. Come on. Do take 1 wound. Griffin does get to fight. Couple hits. 1 save. I lost by 1. Hopefully we stay in the fight. Yep. Okay. But that's pretty rough. All those spearmen are going to be killing my leader here. Okay, I want you charging them. I want the dancers charging them. You have nothing to charge. So that's it. Ow. Did he completely miss? Looks like he completely missed. Nice. I can't really leave this by itself. I have to go deal with it. As much as I'd like to help out, I need to take this thing out first. Well, I don't have to. I guess if I'm in combat, he can't shoot me. But. Let's move in. We're in charge range. We'll go ahead and try to soften you up. Yeah, saved. Spearman. try to start sneaking through here. We should take these guys out. Alright, my Saurians are probably all toast. Do get to fight as we go down, though. Yeah, they're all dead. Couple hits on the way down. Yeah, take out a few more. Does have guys with great weapons here, end up fighting my Dryads, which is not a great trade-off for me. It's not a good matchup. Let's see if we can hopefully wreck these guys. 6 hits. Quite a few saves. Please stay in the fight. We do not. Alright, well that's super disappointing. Just 3 off the bat. A lot of attacks on our Griffin. 2 or better save. Nice. Griffin. Only 1 hit. But this should be pretty devastating. Rerolls, 13 hits. Does make a lot of saves. Yeah, there's no way that they can save from that. They're surrounded, so they get wiped out. Did play some weird tricks with the movement there. Not if I was turned a little bit more. Oh, I can actually intercept. That's weird. Like it was, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, intercept them. I'm going to get charged in the flank by you. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and charge the bolt thrower. Alright, let's try to rally. It's a lot of power in these Dryads. They're just not really doing a whole lot for me. Let's bring you up. You're going to be fighting in the front when I turn, I think. Yeah, I'm in the front there. So yeah, let's instead move up this way, if I can. Is there anywhere that I'm fine? Yeah, about there. Then I'll shift the middle. You can hit the flank then. Dryads are kind of out of position then, but we can turn them around. I'm just gonna like what I can do immediately. These guys can't do anything next turn. This way, at least I can get a flank charge in. I'm trying to see what my health is. I can't see through there. All right, come on, guys. Rerolls, we get 12 hits. Decent number of fails. They only get a couple counterattacks. They do land. Save 1. They hold. Couple hits. I do have rerolls. Get 1 save. My counterattack completely missed everything. That's pretty disappointing. These guys have rerolls. That's nasty. That's 11 hits with great weapons. So now I need 3 or better because they have the great weapons. Get a good amount of saves. I'm still alive. Only 1 counterattack. We might. Like, we're going to lose this. I'm hoping I can stay in the fight. Nope. We break. And that probably takes me off the board because their movement is so high. A lot of saves there. I swear the enemy's getting just tons of saves when I'm in this run through compared to what I'm used to. Did win that. They break, so they're gone. Is my leader gone? Yes, my leader is gone. Alright. Disappointing. I could countercharge. If I stand, then all 3 ranks will get to fight. So I think I'm just going to take it. That way I can just get more dice. It's either I charge and have less dice with more power, or I stay and have more dice with less power. So I'm going to stay where I'm at. I've got nothing with the Dryads. I have no charges I can declare other than that, so I'm going to skip it. Let them come. I can turn my Dryads to go in that way. Cavalry. About face. Moving in. Nothing to shoot at. Dryads. Come out a little bit. Angle down. I think I can get into a flank next time. Alright, so here. Get that reroll, 11 hits. Kill them off, and they completely miss. Nice. So the leader gets a couple hits on me, 3 hits on me. My saves kind of suck. I've got great weapons, and they reroll their attacks. They're really nasty. They're going to eat me up. We lost a ton of guys there. I have a bunch of dice for a counterattack here. They save most of it. We only killed a couple. My guys are probably going to break, yeah. Yeah, these guys are nasty. So having the great weapons with the reroll, that is insanely good. And they're close enough, yeah, they can just get a front charge on me. That's disappointing. That's all I've got. So it's a straight fight. They've got an advantage, though. Let's try to rally. Do rally. You guys... If I can move by, we can let the cavalry hit the flank next time, maybe. Cavalry. Yeah, just go about there. It doesn't really matter. I can't do anything else. Three hits. No saves. Yeah, the rerolls on these attacks is crazy. Even with our 2 wounds, like, they're just going to chew us up. 4 hits. They need 5s to save, but they made 3 of 4, which is crazy. And we break again. They're just dishing out so much damage with that reroll. It's just nuts. Okay, you intercept there. You can't hit the flank. Alright, we're just going to have to deal with the cavalry initially. We'll move everybody else. We can hit from, like, every direction. Rally, please. Excellent. Deepwood Guard, turn around. Flank only. We're not attacking in the front at all. And actually, if they survive the fight, they'll be facing that way, towards the cavalry. So we get you in position here. So now we have you surrounded. We're ready to charge you from every direction if you want to stay in the fight. Almost every direction. The Dryads aren't facing the right way. We are side on. Still get some hits on me. Only 4 hits. Couple saves. Do get some good saves there. I actually won the fight, but they stay in it. I was hoping we could do the attacks from all directions. It would have been fun. I did get pretty mauled there, though. Saurian warriors got wiped out. I ran away. Okay, so for me, I've already had a 5 skills. 6 would be okay. I think just extra attacks. Give me more attacks. Or my Griffin. Skill of 5 would help me out a little bit. Extra wounds would be nice. I'm already at 5. Got 6 defense. Give me the skill. That helps me attack and defend a little bit. Because you compare skill v skill to see what your dice rolls for hitting. Griffin. Let's get you to full health. Dryads will take a few more. You're fine. You're only down 1. Give me cash. Saurian warriors level up. Nick gains poisoned attacks. Enemies reroll 6s on damage saves. So if they roll a 6, they have to reroll it. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's take that. Take Serpent Aspect. And we'll give them some replenishment. Spearmen, yeah, let's get them replenishment. Cavalry. Extra move. Let's go for a bigger cavalry unit. And then give me some replenishment. Okay, so that's the first act of the campaign with them. We've got a creepy star at the end, so we'll come back and do this next one. Again, I pretty much will always go for whatever has one of these campsites at the very end. So we'll probably take some route that's going to end up there. It looks like I can do different stuff to get there. I'm not sure who this enemy is going to be when we get there. Yeah, not super impressed with these guys, but I feel like some of the better units are probably ones that I need to unlock, like a lot of the archers and stuff. I'm just kind of not getting a lot of ranged stuff, which is what I was expecting from this army, just tons and tons of ranged. But yeah, it's doing all right. So this has been SOVL playing as the Deepwoods whatever, which are basically Wood Elves. It's kind of like the way everyone refers to this game is kind of like everything's Warhammer Fantasy, even though it's really not. It's sort of its own separate thing. It's just very similar to Warhammer Fantasy. All right, I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.